Philstocks, Ian here, Sales and Training Officer of Philstocks Financial Inc. Yes, I know you're looking for an opportunity right now. And this right here, we will be discussing the opportunities in the stock market. But before we go further into that, we first need to understand what is this number. 1.2 million out of 100 million total population of Filipinos. Imagine, 1% lang ang nag-i-invest sa stock market. Why? Bakit ganun kababa? First is lack of knowledge. Kulang sa awareness na may ganitong klaseng palang opportunity sa market. Second, fear of risk. Don't you know that the only risk that you're doing here is not knowing what you're doing? And that is the reason why Philstocks is here to educate you, to give you advices and tips regarding this kind of opportunity. Third, lack of fund. Kulang nga ba sa pondo or kulang ba sa pag-manage ng pondo? Fourth, it's for the rich. Pangmayaman lang ba talaga ang stock market? Now, why do we choose stock market? It is very easy to start. Being Philstocks as one of the brokers here in the country, please visit our website in www.philstocks.ph and register. And once you're registered, please contact us at sales@philstocks.ph. And of course, stock market is very transparent. Since it is called public listed companies, it is for the public. And part of it is transparent yung mga kanilang disclosure sa mga companies na listed dito sa stock market. It is also a good way or an opportunity to make profits through capital gains and dividends. And lastly, it's a very good way to diversify your investment portfolio. So what are you waiting for? First, as you can see, it is very transparent. So here are our charges. You need at least 1.19% of your total buying and selling transaction to be break-even or more to gain more profit. And of course, investors like you are protected here because stock market is heavily regulated by these regulatory bodies. Started with the SEC or the Securities and Exchange Commission, and of course, PSE or the Philippine Stock Exchange. And we also have the police force in the stock market, which is the Capital Markets Integrity Corporation. And lastly, you have an insurance here, which is the counterpart of the PDIC of banks, which is the SIPF or the Securities Investor Protection Fund. Now, how do we gain profit here in the stock market? And why do we invest in the stock market? Because it's all about money. Now, why should we invest in the stock market? Because you have an opportunity to gain profits here. How are we going to do that? Through these two opportunities. First is through capital gain, and the second one is through dividend. Capital gain, simply just buy this company at its lowest possible price and sell that company at its highest possible price. And the difference, that will be your profit. The next one is through dividends. And of course, these companies are profitable. Once they are profitable, they will share their profits to their investors. How are they going to do that? They will share it through dividends. It can be in the form of cash, stocks, or property dividends. Now, let's take a good real-life kwento. One of our clients kasi before actually bought 1,000 shares of Metrobank last 2010 for the price of 35 pesos and 10 centavos per share, with a total investment of 35,100 pesos. As time goes by, he just invested for the long period of time, and of which he attended one of our seminars here in our office last 2015. And the last 2015, the price of Metrobank actually grew to 88 pesos and 5 centavos per share. Also, being part of an investor of Metrobank, Metrobank actually gave dividends to their investors. Our client received a total cash dividend with a span of 5 years amounting to 2,700 pesos. And lastly, he was given additional 300 shares of Metrobank. Imagine that. So let's do the math. with a total of 1,300 shares, the total value of his investment grew to 114,465 pesos. Ibawas na natin yung mismong initial investment niya amounting to 35,100. So, a total of 79,365 pesos na yung total na in-increase ng kanyang profits. Idagdag na rin natin yung kanyang dividends amounting to 2,716. So, ang total value na kinita niya after span of 5 years is 82,081 pesos. Imagine that kind of opportunity. Kasi 'di ba, meron tayong kasabihan, buy low, sell high. For more learnings, tips, and advices, please watch more of our upcoming videos. See you soon again, mga Philstocks!